control of a U.S. weapons airdrop intended for the Kurds. And they say that the Pentagon admits that one of 28 loads is missing and blames the wind. And they had U.S. Defense spokesman Army Lieutenant Colonel Steve Warren say that one bundle worth of equipment is not enough equipment to give the enemy any type of advantage at all. And it's basically went on to say that ISIS already has the weapons that were dropped to them that day. And while I do agree that they already had weapons, where did they get those original weapons from? You know, nobody wants to acknowledge the fact that ISIS is being armed by the U.S. military or by elements of the U.S. government, I guess is more accurate to say. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then on Friday, you want to start a war with them. And that's why we see the people in our military with the hashtag I didn't join campaign from a couple years ago. They said, I did not join to give them weapons and then just fight them with the same weapons that we gave them. They understand this, our military men and women, but the higher ups are hoping that you do not pay attention to things like this, and they want you to instead to be focused on other issues. And as we're talking about the issue of genocide, they're targeting Christians, and it's not just Christians. They are a large target, but there are other groups being targeted as well, non-Muslims, people who don't want to succumb to the ISIS ideologies. And as we're talking about the persecution of those groups in these other countries, Syria and Iraq, they're letting very few Christian immigrants into the United States of America. You guys know that the immigration issue is a hot button issue, and they're saying we should do this, we shouldn't do that. But when you look at the numbers of people who are coming into this country from these war-torn areas, very few are Christians. Now, as I always say when I talk about the immigration policies, I do think people should come here through a legal and lawful means, but at the same time, I think our immigration policy can be reformed. I think it can become more streamlined, more transparent, to where if you do submit your application and you are declined, you at least know why you're declined and you find out why in a very speedy process. If there is some type of remedy, you can try to remedy it at that time. And also, so you don't have to spend thousands of dollars hoping you're going to come here just to be declined. So this is the news for the day. Hopefully they'll come out and admit that they're arming these guys and just stop the conflicts altogether. You can find more reports on Infowars.com.
Hey kids, where you want to go on April 2nd? Whoa, to Chrissy Springs? Me too! Hey there, this is Joe Biggs with Infowars.com, and I'm so excited for April 2nd because guess what's going on? Democracy Spring! It's going to be a large protest where a whole bunch of social justice warriors sit around and whine and cry and complain about democracy while raping our rights. Yeah, it'll be great. Get your friends, your family, everything. Get a bullhorn, get a whole bunch of stupid signs made that make no sense at all, and run around and bully people who want to disagree with you. It's going to be the greatest thing ever. Hey, Donald Trump, you're a racist. We don't know why, but it's because you're white. You can't be here. You're triggering me. Get out of my safe space. Democracy Spring. It's going to be so much fun, I'll probably explode. Stay tuned for more reports at Infowars.com. I'm Joe Biggs.
Well, that is definitely not the one I wanted to go to.
And it's time for humanity to stand up in the info war and say, I don't know what's going to happen at the end of this, but you want to fight, you better believe you got one.
Apparently that's how I have to roll it.
The knowledge of the ancients, tried and true, trusted herbs and extracts fused with the latest nutraceutical science. Introducing the all-new Ancient Defense Herbal Immunity Blend, crafted with over 14 key ancient herbs and extracts to supercharge and prepare your body for what experts admit is the most dangerous season of the year. We have rejected hundreds of other formulations in our quest to bring you what is simply the most powerful and comprehensive proprietary formula that we have ever created in the realm of herbal immunity. For the last 2 years, our team has been working with top doctors, nutritionists, and chemists to develop the ultimate nutraceutical formulation. Experience the benefits of combining over 14 ancient herbs and extracts with exciting new advances in nutraceutical science. Now is the time to secure Ancient Defense for you and your family. Visit ancientdefense.com or call 888-253-3139. That's ancientdefense.com.
General, what do you think about the FBI saying that there was a terror alert on Monday about a potential Fort Hood situation?
The police are shoving people, shoving Alex, shoving the crowd.
Here we go, folks. I'm being assaulted.
Whether it's the radio show, the news website,